Welcome back to the deep dive. We're jumping straight in today. We've got this stack of sources you shared, all looking at Tesla Inc., trying to decode their, well, pretty remarkable success story.
Yeah, how they went from this, niche EV maker to a global automotive and energy player. It's quite the story.
Definitely. And our mission here is simple. Take all this info you sent, pull out the key reasons for their rise, and make sense of it quickly.
Turning insight into understanding. Let's do it.
Okay, let's unpack this. Right off the bat, the sources frame Tesla differently, not just another car company.
No, absolutely. A disruptor from the get-go.
Mm-hmm.
And that disruption, according to the material, really starts with their tech leadership.
They were all in on electric from the start, obviously.
Yes, but the sources emphasize it wasn't just batteries and motors. It was this heavy investment in software. That seems crucial.
That software piece, it feels like a massive differentiator, doesn't it? The over-the-air updates, the OTA stuff. What did the sources say about the impact there?
Well, the material suggests it, fundamentally changed the game for car ownership.
Wow.
They could improve the car after you bought it, adding features, tweaking performance.
Which traditional car makers just couldn't do at that speed.
Exactly. It set a whole new benchmark, a new expectation.
And the sources also hit on their push into autopilot and full self-driving, even with all the debate around it.
Right, constantly pushing those tech boundaries.
Yeah.
But beyond the car itself, the sources point to another huge piece, the Supercharger network.
Yeah. Tackling range anxiety, that was the big hurdle for EVs back then.
Precisely. The sources describe it as seamless and reliable, integrated. They call it a key differentiator, something competitors are, frankly, still struggling to match properly. It just worked.
It solved a massive pain point right when it needed solving.
Absolutely. Then there's the business model, which the sources label a game changer, the direct-to-consumer approach.
Skipping the dealerships.
Yeah. And the material says this gave Tesla complete control over the customer experience, from ordering online to delivery.
Every single touch point.
Right. And it wasn't just about selling cars, was it?
No, the sources suggest that direct line was crucial for feedback.
Exactly. That connection fueled, rapid improvements, faster iterations on software, on features. It built a certain kind of loyalty, too, through that transparency.
Which kind of flows into the next point from the sources, the community, that incredibly loyal, passionate group of owners.
Oh, definitely. The material describes this as a really powerful force. It's driven by the product, the design, the tech we've talked about, maybe the leadership, too.
And it acts like a marketing engine, right? All that organic buzz.
A huge marketing engine, according to the sources. More authentic, maybe more effective than just spending millions on ads.
Okay, and the final piece underpinning all this, point 5 from the material. The big mission, the broader vision.
Their stated goal: accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy. The sources stress this isn't just, marketing fluff. It frames everything.
And it's way bigger than just cars. Solar roof, Powerwall, Megapack, the energy storage stuff.
Correct. And that broader vision, the sources argue, connects with people. It taps into global concerns about climate change. It appeals to values beyond just transportation, attracting customers and talent who buy into that larger purpose.
Now, it's not all perfect. The sources do mention challenges, more competition now, manufacturing complexities.
Sure, scaling is always hard.
Yeah.
But those core strategies seem to be what the material identifies as the drivers of their historic success.
So if we pull it all together, based on these sources you provided.
Yeah, it seems Tesla's rise wasn't just one thing. It's presented as this unique mix. The tech edge, the disruptive business model, that strong brand community, and this really compelling big picture mission.
So thinking about this for you, our listener, understanding these specific levers, how they combined tech, distribution, community, mission, it gives you a way to analyze disruption anywhere, really.
It shows it's often not just one brilliant idea, but how multiple strategies work together, rethinking the fundamentals.
Which leads to a final thought for you to maybe mull over.
Yeah, think about this. Which one of these strategies, just on its own, could potentially shake up a totally different industry you're familiar with? Could, say, a traditional service company thrive with a purely direct-to-consumer model? Or could a consumer goods brand build something like that Supercharger network, a proprietary support system?
Interesting questions.